you through. First up, the story that we are tracking. It is on the Bypoll results that we're looking at. And joining us from the ground are all our reporters. First up, going across to the capital, we have in Rajouri Garden the key fight between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP and the Congress. Let's take a look at what's the latest trend showing. BJP and Shiromani Akali Dal leading in the Assembly Bypoll in Rajouri Garden. Joining me this morning, Parbeena and Ankit, who are tracking this story. And also Hemendra, who's joining us as well in Rajasthan's Dholpur. It's another key fight that we're looking at with Sachin Pilot and Vasundhara Raje. It's counting in 8 states. West Bengal, Kanti Dakshin is what we're looking at. Getting our reporters in line for the big ground check in Assam. You have Demaji, where you have the Bypolls, which is underway right now. Let me see. Right now we have Hemendra, my colleague, who's also joining us. Hemendra, first up to you. What are the initial trends indicating? All right, let's see if we can get Hemendra online. Let's see if we can get Hemendra right now. But let's go through very quickly which are the states in which we're looking at Bypoll Assembly results coming out today. Let's take our viewers through the graphics on the plasma as well, that which are the states that are looking at, which are the key fights that we're looking at. First up is the capital. We're trying to get our reporters from the ground. In Aam Aadmi Party, you have Harjeet Singh, you have BJP, Shiromani Akali Dal. This is the place where they're leading at the moment. In Karnataka, you have BJP versus Congress in Najjangud. And also the other assembly constituency where we're looking at the key fight in Karnataka is Gundlupet. Very important ahead of the assembly polls later will be the litmus test in the Bypoll. In Madhya Pradesh, it is Bandhavgarh, where we're looking at Savitri Singh and Shiv Narayan Singh both contesting. The polling percentage here has been 65%. Another important location is Ater, where there was also allegations of EVM tampering, also allegations of clashes, and we're looking at the results come out in just a bit. Rajasthan and Dholpur, we have Sachin Pilot versus Vasundhara Raje. Now remember, early trends have started emerging from all these locations. We're waiting for our reporters to come in and we can take you through it. In Kanti Dakshin will be important because TMC, BJP, CPIM all in a very tough fight here. Himachal Pradesh, it is Boranj, where you have BJP and Congress, which is with Pramila Devi, and BJP's Anil Dhawan, who's fighting. In Assam also you have BJP, Congress and CPIM. Dhemaji is a very key constituency for the BJP in the state as well. Now Jharkhand, you have Littipara, where you have Hemlal Murmu and Simon Marandi, who are looking at. Interestingly, both of them have contested in the past with the other parties. Polling percentage has been 72%. We're waiting for our reporters to join us in just a bit. Let's see what else is expected today, because what's at stake in Delhi first? It will be the Aam Aadmi Party's prestige fight that we're looking at, because here is the place which is a semi-final for the MCD polls. Take a listen into some reactions coming in.
कि कांग्रेस को दिल्ली की जनता ने जीरो दिखाया तो वो जीरो पे ही रहेंगे, और बाकी जहाँ तक बीजेपी का सवाल है, उनको अपना कैंडिडेट मिला ही नहीं, वो तो बाहर से बोरो कर रहे हैं। तो अगर वो बोरो कर रहे हैं, अगर कॉन्फिडेंट होते तो इतनी पुरानी 85 ईयर ओल्ड पार्टी है, उनको अपना कोई मिल जाता। मैं तो अरविंद जी का बहुत छोटा सा सिपाही हूँ, उन्होंने मुझ पर दाव खेला है, और मैं 100% श्योर हूँ कि झाड़ू चलेगा और बहुत ज़बरदस्त चलेगा। दूसरी पार्टीज़ भी इस सवाल को उठा रही हैं, क्योंकि यूपी में जो इलेक्शन हुआ, जो मुस्लिम बाहुल क्षेत्र थे, जहाँ 95% मुस्लिम थे, वहाँ पर भी बीजेपी जीती है, और ये पक्का है कि उनका कैंडिडेट मुस्लिम नहीं था और मुस्लिम वोट बीजेपी को नहीं पड़ी। तो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ तो है। वो ठीक है कि हम लोग उतना स्ट्रांगली इसको रिकमेंड नहीं करवा पा रहे या इसकी जांच नहीं करवा पा रहे, कहीं ना कहीं कभी ना कभी सच सामने आएगा, तो लोगों के सामने दूध का दूध और पानी का पानी हो जाएगा।
Let me go across to my colleague Devankur, who's now through with us. He's joining us from Dholpur. So Devankur, it's a key clash which we're looking at between Sachin Pilot, Vasundhara Raje. What are the early trends suggesting?
Well, Devina, the earlier trend is suggesting that BJP is ahead after the first round. The BJP candidate Shobha Rani Khushwa is leading in Dholpur Assembly constituency. The Congress candidate is Banwari Lal Sharma, who is right now trending by around 3,000 votes. The counting for second round has begun. This particular seat is being considered crucial because it can indicate for the BJP what kind of a wave or lack of wave is there for the BJP in Rajasthan. It's considered extremely crucial for Rajasthan, for Vasundhara Raje per se, because remember, not just Vasundhara Raje but several of senior Rajasthan ministers were camping in Dholpur, campaigning for the BJP candidate Shobha Rani Khushwa. On the Congress's side, there have also been several senior leaders, including the Pradesh Congress Committee Chief Sachin Pilot, Girja Vyas, Rameshwar Dudi, Dr. Chandrabahan Singh, and several other leaders who have campaigned for the Congress candidate. So this election is clearly being considered extremely crucial because Vasundhara Raje has made it a prestige issue. Clearly, she has been campaigning for the candidate, for the BJP candidate, and she believes that this will be considered crucial for her own political fortunes in the times to come. Devina?
All right, thanks Devankur for joining us for the moment. Also getting early trends from Rajouri Garden where BJP Shiromani Akali Dal is leading. Also getting you details from how in Madhya Pradesh at the moment in Madhya Pradesh, where you have in Bandhavgarh and in Ater, early trends are also suggesting the BJP in the lead for the moment. It's interesting to see that how it is going to be once again the prestige trial. Let me go across to Ankit, who's now with us. Ankit, you are at Rajouri Garden. Semi-final for the MCD polls is what this bypoll is being seen as. Early trends suggesting though BJP Shiromani Akali Dal lead.
That's right. In fact, the first round is over and the Shiromani Dal Akali BJP and Shiromani Akali Dal candidate Sirsa is of course leading. The second round counting has just begun, and even in that the BJP is leading. The Congress is number 2 and the Aam Aadmi Party is number 3. More than the semi-final before the MCD polls take this as sort of a trend that possibly is going to continue within the MCD as well. Remember, this is the bypoll that took place after Aam Aadmi Party local candidate. It was Jarnail Singh, the former journalist, who went on to Punjab to fight against Prakash Singh Badal, the chief minister there. He lost there, and now he's not the one who has even got this ticket. So this is something that the Aam Aadmi Party possibly will have to go and explain everywhere. Why did some of their people had to go out and leave their seats and fight elections in other states? That's the problem that the Aam Aadmi was facing in the elections. Now, as of now, it seems that BJP Shiromani Akali Dal is leading on this. There was a lot of discontent among the BJP workers for giving this seat to the Shiromani Akali Dal. But as of now, it seems that move is paying off for the BJP. Second round counting is on, and the BJP and Akali Dal combined is leading as of now.
So Ankit, as we're talking about the BJP Shiromani Akali Dal lead here, it's also coming in the backdrop of an interesting fight of the polling booth of the EVMs. We've already seen in the morning Manish Sisodia, Arvind Kejriwal retweeting Manish Sisodia's allegations as well on the electronic voting machines. Will it play out in the MCD polls? Will we see the voter sway that perhaps is lacking as per the initial trends in the bypoll, swaying in Aam Aadmi Party's favour?
What sort of an effect would the result of this would have on the bypolls, or sorry, on the MCD polls? That will be very interesting to see. Yesterday, I spoke to Manish Sisodia, Deputy Chief Minister, and I asked him the same question: whether you lose or you win, what will be the effect on the MCD polls? And he said there are different issues that people are going to vote for. According to them, the BJP is the one incumbent which is in the MCD polls, and that is what people are going to judge their performance on. But you can't drive away the fact, Devina, that it is going to create some sort of an atmosphere. It is going to send a message about whether and which way the voter is swinging. Whether they still believe that the MCD, which is under the BJP, with the BJP is incumbent there, they hold responsible for the BJP responsible for the mess in the MCD, or they also are going to take in account 2 years of governance in Delhi of the Aam Aadmi Party and the kind of allegations that we are seeing. So it is going to have an effect. Whether it is going to have a detrimental effect on either of the parties, well, we'll have to wait till 24th.
All right, absolutely, Ankit. Thanks for joining us. Also getting initial results from Kanti Dakshin and West Bengal, BJP leading there as well. And let's take you through in Srinagar with 38 polling booths. We'll be seeing repolling today. This is after there were reports of violent clashes. Around 8 people were killed on Sunday by Bypoll. And that's why we're looking at repolling, which has been ordered in 38 polling booths today. We'll get you a ground check from Srinagar in just a bit. Moving to the other story, as we've been talking to Ankit about how the electronic voting machine tampering row has been playing out in the backdrop of a political fight in the capital. Yesterday we saw at least 13 political parties coming together, going to the president and making their case. Now, will that have an impact now? First up in Delhi in the MCD polls, and what are the reactions that we're seeing this morning? Let's take you through it because Election Commission has given a direct dare. They have said, you have a doubt, come and clear your doubt. It's not the first time that we've seen this kind of dare by Election Commission, which has said that we have our voting machines ready, and if you want, they will be on full display. Although media will not be allowed, but there would be videos uploaded in the Election Commission website later on. And here's the first reaction that we're getting from Manish Sisodia earlier this morning, where he has written in Hindi. He said, ये खुला चैलेंज खुले में आने के बजाय लीक होकर मीडिया में क्यों आ रहा है? अभी तक चुनाव आयोग की ओर से ना कोई चिट्ठी आई है, ना कोई प्रेस रिलीज आई है. Arvind Kejriwal has retweeted this tweet as well. And what it means is roughly that where is Election Commission's formal announcement? Because remember, no time has been given till now for the electronic voting machine there by the Election Commission. Reactions coming in. Had asked doubting Thomases to come and check the EVM machines, and that time as well Election Commission had claimed victory, because those who were even taken the legal route to challenge Election Commission, they did not come forward to check the EVMs. And so it's a repeat there from the Election Commission that we're seeing. Let's take you through how the Election Commission had carried out the similar EVM test in 2009 as well. 100 Election Commission machines EVM machines were displayed by the Election Commission, and interestingly at that time as well, the machines were displayed for about 3 to 4 days for the voters to come in, and the Election Commission had carried the EVM test in 2009 from 3rd to 8th August, and that time those who had challenged Election Commission were not able to come out with a single proof of any alleged EVM tampering. So will it be same this time round as well? Now remember, there are political parties who have yesterday spoken to the president asking for his intervention as well.
अच्छी डेवलपमेंट हुई, रिक्शा आई, नॉन पॉल्यूटिंग.
With that, we take a very short break, but stay with us as we continue tracking this